Hello and welcome to Healthy Habits, and this is your 15-minute or 10 to 15-minute leg blast, okay? If you have a band like this, so either a loop band or a long dyno band that you could tie in a knot or a fabric loop band, then you may wish to use that for some of these exercises. It is optional though, you don't have to have them. I'm not going to put it on because I know lots of you won't have one, but if you do want to make it a little bit more of a challenge, or you want to do it once through without a band and then you want to put a band on and do it again for a bit more of a challenge and a longer workout, then you can. So I'm going to put the music on. This is a triple challenge thing. So it's 30 seconds times 3 and then a 30-second rest. Okay, I'm going to use this.
2.
Hello. So just have a little march out. So I'm going to use this as the warm-up as well, these intervals. So just tap your heels there on the floor. Lovely. And then tap it out to the side. I've not got any shoes on because I'm not going to do any impact today, and because I've just finished teaching Pilates. And then tap behind you. So just warming up through the hips here.
In 4.
Excellent.
2.
So I want you to swing your leg forwards and back. So really warming up through the hip there. And then take it across and out. So a bit of balance, which we've just been doing in our Pilates class as well. And then the other side. Hi, Lynn. Excellent. Glad you've come to join me again. Fabulous. Well done. And then we're taking it across and out.
Exercise 3.
A few more.
4.
Well done.
2.
I'm going to take a hip rotation and a squat. So hip rotation. So these are still your warm-up moves here. So I just want to activate the hips and the knees and the ankles. Make sure the body's ready. So take it round and a squat. And again, round and a squat. Couple more. Excellent.
30 seconds
Just do
rest.
one more. We're not going to rest.
3.
Not for this warm-up. So I'm just going to hamstring curl on the rest here. So bring the heel up behind you. Get these legs nice and warm. Now, if you have got your band and you want to put it on, now's the time to put it on. Okay. So I'm going to go 3 different exercises. One that works both legs, one that works one leg, and one that works the other leg.
Ready.
Okay, so feet
Exercise
underneath
1.
your hips.
In 4.
I'm going to squat abduction to start with.
1.
So I'm going to squat out to the side, squat and out, squat and lift. Obviously with a band, this is going to give you more of a challenge. And out, squat, out. Flex your foot if you can, and you'll feel that more into those glutes. Keep it going. Well done. And again. Open.
Exercise 2.
Lovely.
In 4.
I'm just going to stay on one side,
2.
and I'm just going to go 3, 2, 1, and hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. You might find the leg that's aching most is the one you're standing on. 3, 2,
Exercise
1,
3.
and hold.
In 4.
Excellent.
3. 2.
So other side. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Ooh, can we feel those glute medius muscles? That's what they're called. You'll definitely feel them and know where they are now. So there, 2, 3, and hold it. So good bit of core and balance going on here as well. So it's 3, 2, 1, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and lift.
In 4.
Excellent.
3. 2.
Now then,
1.
you can either rest or go back to your hamstring curls if you want to keep those legs moving, or you can just do some squats in between. Okay, so obviously this is a shorter workout, so you might not need the rest. If you do, absolutely fine. Grab yourself a drink of water if you need to. So keep moving. I'll show you the next moves that are coming up. So I'm going to step, lunge, dip is our first
Exercise
move.
1.
Okay.
3.
So
2.
big stride forwards, back heel off the ground and bring it in. So step, dip, up and bring it in. Back heels off the ground. That knee is coming towards the ground. There, up Upper body upright. Lift that head and chest. Well done. Step, dip, up and back. Go again.
Exercise 2.
Lovely. Hold it here. So we've just got one leg in front. Back heel off the floor. Dip. So really working those glutes. I'm on my wobbly side here. And again, dip and lift. Dip. Feel those glutes working. Excellent. Keep it going. And when you've got to do it for a certain amount of time, just makes you work a little bit harder, doesn't it? Otherwise you might stop by now. Okay, other side, in front, lift that heel off the ground. And we dip and lift, dip and lift. Come on, let's get those glutes firing up. Excellent. Breathe. Keep it going. Well done. So after this one, I'm going to come onto the mat.
Take a 30-second rest.
Ready?
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, so bring yourself down into a kneeling position. And I want you to take that big toe out in line with that knee. This hand is in line with the knee as well. So everything here is in a straight line, okay? Fingertips to your temples. I'm going to lift and lower this leg. Now, if it does become too much, you can just lie on your side and lift and lower the leg. It is tough in this position.
Exercise 1.
Ready?
In 4, 3, 2.
Here we go. So lift and lower. Squeeze, release, point the toes. And obviously go at your own pace. Do as many as feels good for you. Well, not that it feels good. That's the wrong word, isn't it? It feels achy. But it's all good. We're getting strong.
Exercise 2.
Excellent. So bring it into the
In
centre.
4, 3, 2.
And I'm going to come onto my heels, lift. Squeeze the glutes here. And then I'll go on to the other side after I've done this one. So sit down, squeeze the glutes as you come up. There. Squeeze. Excellent. Up. So it's like a kneeling squat almost. Keep that head and chest lifted.
Exercise 3. In 4,
Okay, come up.
3.
So hand goes down, toe goes down, lift and lower there. So working the other side, squeeze, release. Excellent. Keep it going, breathe. Point the toes. Oh, and you might find one side is harder than the other. Because most people have got a stronger side, the side that's slightly weaker. Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, bring it down. We're changing position. So you're going to sit on your bottom this time. Okay. Feet on your mat. Going to lean back slightly and just hold on. You can either hold around your shin or you can put your hands behind you. But if you put your hands behind you, don't do this. Your body's still nice and long, okay? So you pick your position. Again, if you've got your hands around your shin, we're not doing that either. Still nice and long.
Exercise 1.
Other leg is going out nice and long.
2.
And we're lifting lower. So this time, we're not hitting the glutes and the back of the legs, we're hitting the front of the legs. So the quads are firing up here and into that hip flexor. Breathe as you go, smile if you can. Come on, come on. Up and bring it down. Excellent. We can still have a really good workout in just a short space of time for sure. Change legs. Ready? So lift and lower. We're aiming for knee to knee if we can. Lift and release. Up and down. Squeeze. And again, one side might feel easier or harder than the other. Keep it going. Keep those shoulders away from your ears. Keep some connection in your core as well. That foot is flexed, not floppy.
Exercise 3.
I'm going to come onto my back
In
here.
4, 3,
Feet on the
2,
mat.
1.
And then I'm going to lift up halfway down. Lift up halfway down. Squeeze those glutes. Lift. Squeeze. So I'm back on to my bottom again after working the fronts of the thighs.
And actually, the reason that I would work harder on the back of the body than the front is that all of the everyday activities we do, we tend to use the front of the body. So it's the back of the body that needs strengthening more.
2,
And
1.
release it there. Okay, come onto your hip and bring your elbow in line with the shoulder. Stack your hips. Okay, we're going to go with a clam, which again is a great one for the glutes. If your glutes are strong, it will help support your knees, it helps support your hips. If you've got any issues going on with your knees or your hips or your back, if you've got a strong bum, it will really help support. Okay, and a lot of the time the injuries that you have are to do with weakness in the glutes. So lift and lower. I'm keeping my feet together and I'm hinging open with the knee. Now there's other things we could do here. We could hold it up and pulse. We could even go knee to knee, toe to toe. So I'm opening there. So knee to knee, toe to toe. Okay, you choose.
Exercise 2.
I'm going to come onto my tummy,
4, 3,
fingertips underneath my forehead, and lift up one leg at a time. Point the toes. So squeeze the glutes, lift up one leg at a time. So again, I'm working into the glutes, into the hamstrings there. I'm lifting from the hip, not from the knee. Doesn't matter how high it lifts, but make sure you're lifting from the hip, not the knee. So the next exercise we're doing, we're going straight onto the other side. So you can drop with your back to me. Obviously, I can't see you. I won't do that. Don't think you want to see the back of me. We probably do. Especially if you've been with me all evening. If you want to, hold it here and pulse it. And remember, the other option is go knee to knee, toe to toe. Okay, and you definitely will feel that in the glutes as well. A little bit of inner thigh going on there too.
Take a 30-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, last block then. Okay, so I'm going to come onto my side now. Okay, so my arm is here. I'm going to do a bit of half and half here. So half for the glutes and those outer thighs and half for the inner thighs as well. And then I'm going to come onto my tummy again. This time I'm going to lift up both legs at the same time, and then I'll do the same pattern on the other side, okay? And I might just flip over and have my back to you for this because it's much quicker. Okay, so take the top leg and I want you to circle it around. 3, 4, and then circle it forwards for 4. And then I want you to put that foot behind you and lift and lower there. So you've got the inner thigh working. We're aiming for knee to knee, roughly. Flex the foot and feel that work through those inner thigh muscles.
Exercise 2.
So coming straight onto your tummy now. If you can, lift up both legs at the same time. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. If that's too much, go back to one leg at a time that we did before. There. If you want to make it harder, listen to this pattern. So I'm going to lift the legs, open the legs, bring it in and down. So I lift the legs, open, in and down. Lift, upper body stays there. Then I'm going to flip, excuse me, I have got my back to you. So onto your side. So I'm going to circle round, pull one way, and then I'm going 4 the other way. 3 and 4, put the foot behind, lift and lower, inner thigh, flex the foot. This is your last move. Then we're going to have a stretch. So push, release.
Take a 30-second rest.
Nearly.
In 4, 3, 2.
Okay, lie on your back. Let's just give this a bit of a stretch here. So extend it out, full body stretch. And then bring the arms back by your side. Bend the knees. Lift up one leg, hold on and stretch out for the hamstrings. Walking your hands behind the calf muscles if you can. Now this is going to be a shorter stretch because obviously we've had a shorter workout. Take the leg over.
Get ready.
Lift up the leg that's on the floor, pull in and stretch out for the glutes there.
2, 1.
Unhook that leg, put it on the floor, extend and stretch out for the hamstrings on the other side. So normally in my classes I'd put some nice cool down music on, but as this is just an express one, just leaving that music to play. Hands around the calves if you can, flex the foot. And then taking that leg across, so the ankle rests on the knee, that knee goes out to the side, we lift and really
Exercise
stretch
2.
out the glutes there.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uncross the legs, put the soles of the feet together, let the knees just relax out to the side, stretch out inner thighs, and holding onto your elbows if you want to for a stretch through the tummy as well. Bring the arms back around and you're going to bring the knees together, roll straight over onto your tummy this time. Fingertips underneath your forehead, lift up one foot, hold on to the foot,
3,
push it in with the hip,
in 4,
scoop up the knee and stretching out there for the quads. And then release it, other side, stretch it out there. And then release it down, put your hands next to your shoulders, push up, come onto all fours, roll yourself up, take 1 foot forwards, tilt the pelvis
take a
forwards and back,
30-second rest.
and then hold it in a tilted forward position. Take this arm up and stretch over, so you've got hip flexors stretching there and into the waist. Bring this arm down and we switch sides. So tilt the pelvis forwards and back, hold it tilted forwards, take the arm up, take it over, stretch it out there. Bring it down. Use this leg to pull yourself back up to standing. Take a breath in, stretch it up, take the arms out to the side, and give yourself a big clap.
In 4,
Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. I have just gone over there. Apologies. It's meant to be 10 to 15 minutes. I've done 17:09. Never mind. Hope you enjoyed your bonus 2 minutes. Let me know how you found that, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. 10:15, I'm doing an abs blast, so hopefully we'll see you then. If not, obviously you can do it on catch up. Please keep me posted with your meals, your water intake, any tips or things that you'd like to share with the group as well. Be fabulous. See you soon.